Pope Francis is urging political leaders to put the dignity of their people before war, profit, or power.
Che si possa sostenere ogni tentativo di dialogo nella penisola coreana.
His remarks came during his annual speech to diplomats from 185 nations, among them Callista Gingrich, the U.S. ambassador to the Holy See. Juliet Linley is EWTN News Nightly's Vatican correspondent. She joins us from Rome. Juliet, what were the issues he covered?
So Pope Francis this morning, he emphasized that world leaders should prioritize the dignity of their people over power, politics, and war. As he spoke to the diplomats that represent the governments that have diplomatic ties with the Holy See, he said that religious leaders around the world also need to just reaffirm that killing in the name of God is wrong. He said that fundamentalist terrorism is the fruit not just of social poverty, but spiritual poverty as well. And so he called on political and religious leaders to work together to defeat faith-based terrorism.
The Holy Father, though, didn't mention the U.S. by name, but some Vatican watchers I read say his speech was an appeal to the Trump administration. Was it different than other messages from the Pope?
Well, indeed, a lot of the elements in his speech were related to the Trump administration. For instance, his call for universal health care for all, or for his call for the integration of migrants, as well as respect for international conventions relating to global warming, as well as calling for, the status quo of Jerusalem to be respected and for a two-state solution to resolve the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. Now, a lot of these issues, though, as well as, migrants, poverty, humanitarian matters, they are recurring themes, unfortunately, Lauren, in the annual address of the Pope to the diplomats to the Holy See.
He also made reference to the nuclear threat in North Korea. Did he give advice?
Yeah, indeed. He put the threat of a nuclear war on the Korean Peninsula at the top of his global hotspots list, and he called for a serene, all-encompassing debate on disarmament. Now, you'll remember, Lauren, that at the end of last year, the Pope hosted a very high-profile nuclear disarmament conference here at the Vatican, in which he called for an end, for a destruction of the stockpiles of nuclear arms, and he also said that an atomic arms race is utterly unnecessary.
All right, Juliet Linley, EWTN News Nightly Vatican correspondent, thank you.
Thank you, Lauren.